And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bowie State University's 2025 Fall Matriculation Convocation. Please rise and remain standing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, marking the beginning of an academic journey, the class of 2029, led by the academic professionals are the mace bearer, Grand Marshal, and distinguished members of Bowie State University's faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business, the College of Education, and the College of Professional Studies, and the ROTC Cadet Program right here at Bowie State University, boldly moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, give another world-rounding applause for the class of 2029. And we're live from Bowie State University's new Martin Luther King Center. And once again, welcome our distinguished faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, our ROTC program, all boldly moving forward. And now, joining the procession are the President's Cabinet, Academic Deans, Student Government Association President, Graduate Students Association President, Staff and University Council Chair, Faculty Senate Chair, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and our keynote speaker, and our 10th President, Dr. Aminta H. Bro. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for joining us for Bowie State University's 2025 Matriculation Convocation, celebrating the start of an amazing academic year. Once again, we're boldly moving forward from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, and let the world hear you now, ladies and gentlemen, for the class of 2029, boldly moving forward. Thank you for joining us.
Your permission, I declare the fall 2025 matriculation convocation open. Gentlemen, kindly remove your hats and everyone stand for the posting of the colors, singing of the national anthem, and one stanza of Lift Every Voice and Sing, performed by the combined voices of Bowie State University, which will then be followed by a moment of centering. We will now
say. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets we clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet
Today, we will start this event by honoring those who have led to this moment. Bowie State University affirms the land acknowledgement that we are on the ancestral lands of the Piscataway people, who are the ancestral stewards of this sacred land. Bowie State University also acknowledges that this country would not exist if it weren't for the free, enslaved labor of Black people. Bowie State University is dedicated to amplifying the voices of Native and Indigenous people. We commit to honoring those who have come before, those who are, and those who will be. This moment of centering is intentionally inclusive of all faiths, spiritual beliefs. We ask everyone in this space to be reflective of all the walks of spiritual and religious principles. This moment of centering is a voice, reminding that we respect those who are different from us, who follow a different tradition or engagement with spirituality other than our own. May we seek to know the truth of your word and find common grounds among the many faiths, traditions, and recognitions that we share in a common humanity. Help us to be people of compassion and understanding, creating a path to a peaceful coexistence among all people. Thank you. And now we will hear from our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Guy Alan Amusu, who will preside over today's ceremony.
Good morning. Good morning. Madam President, esteemed cabinet members, dedicated faculty, resourceful staff, eager students, proud alumni, distinguished guests, cherished friends, supported relatives, and the honoree of the morning, the class of 2029. I'm Guy Alain Amusu, your committed provost and vice president for academic affairs, and it is my pleasure to preside over this special occasion this morning, when the administrators, faculty, staff, and students convene at the beginning of the academic year to renew their commitment to the university's mission and vision of providing an engaged education for Bowie State University students. For us, this convocation is a traditional ritual that officially inducts first-year students and transfer students into the university community. At this time, I would like to recognize my esteemed colleagues, members of the President's Cabinet. Members of the Cabinet, please stand when your name is called. Please hold your applause until all cabinet members are called. Karen Johnson Shaid, Executive Vice President, General Counsel, and Chief of Staff to the President. Manish Kumar, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Brian Clemens, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Brent Swinton, Vice President for Philanthropic Engagement. Yvonne Harris, Vice President for Research and Innovation. Clyde Dowdy, Jr., Vice President for Athletics and Recreation. Sabrina Ryan, Vice President for Marketing and Communication. Let's acknowledge all cabinet members. I would like to express my appreciation to our deans, associate deans, and military officer of our esteemed institution. Please stand to be recognized when your name is called. Dr. Stephen Damo, Dean of the College of Art and Sciences. Dr. Benjamin Ora, Associate Dean for the College of Art and Sciences. Dr. Mohamed Jijuri, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Ginson Tembe, Associate Dean for the College of Business. Dr. Rhonda Jetta, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Sean Coleman, Associate Dean for the College of Education. Dr. Cheryl Blackman, Dean of the College of Professional Studies. Dr. Matesha Harris, Associate Dean of the College of Professional Studies. Dr. Ofusawa Biola, Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Monifa Love, Acting Dean of the Thurgood Good Marshall Library. Dr. Manny Jennings, Dean for Students. Lieutenant Colonel Roger Dominic, Department Chair for Military Sciences. Let's acknowledge the academic affairs leaders. Now let's recognize the leaders of our shared governance bodies. Dr. Taisha Burks, Chair of the Faculty Senate and University Council. Taisha Jones, Chair of the Staff Council. Jade Ward, President of the Students' Government Association. Efonia Green, Past President for Graduate Student Association. Let's also acknowledge our Mace Bearer and Grand Marshal, Professor Barbara Smith, and our Academy Marshals. Director for Choral Activities and University Concert Choir, Professor Brandon Felder. Director for the Gospel Choir, Professor Latanya Wren. And Director for the University Band, Professor Billy Bennett. Please stand to be recognized. Would all the direct reports to the provost please stand to be recognized at this time? All the direct report to the provost. Let's acknowledge them. Would all the department chairs please stand to be recognized? All the department chairs. Now, would all our outstanding faculty please stand to be recognized? All the faculty. Thank you. Your dedication and commitment to our students are truly appreciated. Thank you all. To our dedicated staff and administrator, will you please stand to be recognized? All administrative staff. Your support is invaluable. Thank you. We extend our gratitude to the members of the planning committee and the volunteers who contributed to today's ceremony. Please stand to be recognized if you help contributing to planning our convocation today. All committee members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for applauding them for the remarkable contribution to our event today. At Bowie State University, we have numerous examples of excellence among our faculty and staff. They excel in research, teaching, and service, ensuring our students become lifelong learners beyond graduation. Our journey today would not have been possible without the hard work and support of volunteers, including the Board of Visitors, the Spirituality Ad hoc Committee, the Bowie State University National Alumni Association, and the BSU Foundation Board. Let's give them a round of applause, please. To our new and transfer students, congratulations on joining our vibrant, enthusiastic, and diverse students community. You're now part of the university with a rich history of delivering outstanding education. You will receive nurturing guidance to create your own legacy as a student and a graduate of Bowie State University. We're already in the third week of class, and the workload can be demanding. Please take advantage of the available resources, including the library, in-person tutoring, virtual tutoring as well, with Circling, a new tool that we have acquired, study groups. Somebody's excited about Circling here. Study groups, research centers, graduate research center, writing center, disability support services, counseling services, and the Engage Center for Experiential Learning and Career Readiness. As you tap into these resources, please be mindful of your wellness. Please take care of yourself. Make your well-being a priority can help pave the way for continued success in your education journey and beyond. The foundation of your success is your will to come to class on time, submit your assignment before the deadline, get advised and registered for your class every semester before winter and summer breaks, and ultimately graduate on time in 4 years or less. Did you hear me? Graduate in 4 years or less. I envision you as the next generation of leaders, and I'm committed and I'm confident that with the support and guidance of our outstanding faculty and staff, you will achieve the level of excellence to become successful. As Aristotle stated, excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intentions, sincere efforts, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determine your destiny. Best wishes to all for a productive and successful fall 2025 semester. Madam President, I'm delighted to present the incoming fall 2025 class for acceptance. Now, I would like to introduce Dr. Aminta H. Bro, the 10th president of the old HBCU of the state of Maryland, Bowie State University. Afterward, you will hear from our Students Government Association president, Jade Ward, followed by the past president of the Graduate Student Association, Efonio Green, both of whom will bring remarks in that order. Thank you.
Bulldogs, BSU. Let's get this energy going in here. Class of 2029, where are you? You're right here, and I see you. I am Aminta Bro, the very proud 10th president of Bowie State University, the oldest HBCU in the state of Maryland. Are you excited, Bulldogs? Where are you? BSU. I am indeed delighted to welcome you to the fall 2025 matriculation convocation ceremony at BSU. Students, faculty, staff, alumni, today we are called together to mark another academic year and to celebrate. This is a celebration, folks. Let's get the energy going. You know our SOS band got you in here. Let's give them another round of applause. I want to welcome our newest Bulldogs. I am just thrilled that you are here, joining with the BSU family. You know, Convocation is one of the most important traditions at Bowie State University. It is not simply a ceremony, it is a formal beginning of the academic year. Convocation signifies our shared commitment to scholarship, to service, and to our community. It is also an opportunity to welcome you, our newest Bulldogs, to your new home. And this is where your journey begins, where our friendships begin. You will meet people here that you will have as lifelong friends, and there are alumni in this audience to tell you just that. People who are seated next to you, 30 and 40 years from now, you'll be talking about the experience that you had at BSU. This is an opportunity for you to build networks. Students, you remember when I greeted you over at the James Complex. What did I say? I said, get to know the person next to you. If you walked in this room and you didn't know that person, take the opportunity to say hello, lift them up, and make sure that each and every one of you gets everyone in this class across that stage in 2029. As I greeted you this morning, what did I say? I reminded you, you are the class of 2029. However, I encourage you, you don't have to wait until 2029. You can graduate earlier. Faculty, are you with me on that? They can graduate even earlier. Because you are Bulldogs, and we know that you are capable, because you have already achieved a great deal. Class of 2029, give yourselves a round of applause for what you have achieved to get you to this point. The protocol has already been served, and many people have been acknowledged among the faculty, the staff, the students, our shared governance leaders. But I also want to join in thanking those who brought us this spirit wonderful greeting this morning, our SOS band, who also helped bring on the football team to the field when they competed up in Shippensburg and brought home a 23-7 win for our football team. So please give Mr. Bennett another round of applause for the Symphony of Soul Marching Band and for the concert choir that the concert band that he leads throughout the year. To Mr. Brandon Felder, Professor Felder, for that wonderful, wonderful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner, as well as Lift Every Voice and Sing. Would you give Professor Felder and that amazing choir another round of applause? To our alumni, okay, I'm going to call you out. Where are you, alumni in the house? I know we have some because I saw you come in. Don't be shy. Stand up so we can see you. Give our alumni a round of applause, please. Alumni, your investment of time, mentorship, and philanthropy sustains this university and opens the door for new generations. We thank you so very much for what you commit throughout the year to support your alma mater. Convocation. The purpose, again, is to reflect on why you are here and what lies ahead, students. At Bowie State University, we believe deeply in the promise of the American dream. The idea that with hard work, resilience, and education, that you can create a better life, not just for yourselves, but for your families and for your community. The data is clear. Lifelong earnings for those with a college degree are significantly higher than those without a college degree. So you might hear from time to time questioning, what's the value of higher education? I'm here to tell you that, and the alumni are here to tell you, that it is worth the investment that you have made. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, the percentage of U.S. population 25 years and older who had attained at least a bachelor's degree is just 39% in 2023. So you are among the selected few who have worked very hard to get to this point, and that makes you a part of a privileged group. Across a lifetime, this education will position you to earn more, adapt more easily to change, and to live with greater resilience. So if ever someone's saying, well, why are you doing what you're doing, let them know that this has meaning, it has purpose. But the purpose of college is not just to earn more. I want you to go out and get great jobs, and your families do too. But as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, the function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character. That is the goal of true education. Education, he reminded us, is the one thing that no one can ever take from you. Once it's up here, they cannot take that away from you. So Bulldogs, we want you to fight with everything you have to get that knowledge that our faculty are imparting to you, their experiences that they are sharing with you. Here at Bowie State University, we are preparing you to become lifelong learners, equipped with an entrepreneurial mindset to navigate this rapidly changing world and workforce that is constantly shifting. Some of the jobs that you are training for right now, they may not exist in 10 years, but don't fear, because you will be prepared with that entrepreneurial mindset to navigate any change and any obstacles that will fall in your way. Your ability to adapt, to create, and innovate will carry you through. As you reflect on the meaning of this opportunity, and I do want you to just take a moment, look around you. Let's reflect on this moment. Consider how rare it truly is. Around the world, millions of people, especially women, are denied the right to education. UNESCO reports that 122 million girls remain out of school globally. In countries like Niger, fewer than 17% of the girls complete secondary school. In Afghanistan, secondary and higher education for girls has been banned since 2022. Yet you sit here with the opportunity to achieve an education. These stories I share with you, not as doom and gloom, but to inspire you to hold on to this opportunity and to enjoy and value these experiences. You, class of 2029, have been entrusted with a privilege that many will never, ever experience. Make it count. Make it count. You are joining a family steeped in tradition during a very important time in our history of this institution. We are also celebrating this year the 160th anniversary of Bowie State University. That deserves a round of applause. Students, this institution was founded in the basement of a church up in Baltimore. Anybody from Baltimore in here? Let me hear you. I encourage you and all of our students, faculty, and staff to drive by the corner of Calvert and Saratoga Streets and just soak it in. Up in Baltimore is where we were founded, in the basement of a church, as slavery was ending. We were preparing newly emancipated citizens to provide them with hope for change and for progress. The first class only consisted of 12 students, and thousands that have followed have reaped the benefit of those 12 students and those teachers that were in the basement of that church. Many generations later, you are the recipients of their love, their fortitude, their resilience, their labor, and I hope that it will indeed spark hope in you today. Here we are today at BSU. We're welcoming in over 6,100 students from 36 states, 49 foreign countries. You have made the decision to become Bulldogs, and I want to assure you that your presence here at BSU is by no accident and no coincidence. Your perseverance, your determination, and grit are what got you here, and it is that boldness that will carry you through for the next 4 years. Students, you are joining more than an institution. You are joining the Bulldog family. And as we launch our new strategic plan, Boldly Forward, this plan is designed to ensure that BSU is the leading voice of change beginning right here on our campus. I encourage you to go boldly forward, rest on the 4 pillars that are in that plan, and I will quiz you along the way, a Soul Food Wednesday, so you'd better know what's in the Boldly Forward plan. I want you, each of these areas, the goals that are in that plan, is encouraged to stretch you, to ensure that you are not complacent here at BSU, but you test yourselves to reach the limits. Students, I am now passing the baton on to you, the incoming class, but the graduating class of 2029. You are asked to honor those who came before you, leaving this place better than how you found it. If something wasn't right as you came into the campus, then I'm looking to you to help us make it right. It is back to you to use your skills, your abilities, and your knowledge to lift this institution up and lift up one another, and to preserve and strengthen this new home for the next generation of Bulldogs. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and there are no do-overs. This is your moment. So, number one, get to know one another. 2, participate in student organizations. 3, seek out an opportunity to study abroad, get out of this country and see the world. Next, engage in research. And finally, seek internships and experiential learning that will deepen your knowledge from the classroom into the real world. Class of 2029, protect your purpose, live with courage, and honor this gift of education. Welcome to Bowie State University, BSU. Give yourselves a round of applause. We will now hear from other leaders of the university. I ask that you give them a rousing round BSU welcome. Can you do that for me, Bulldogs? Let's welcome them to the stage.
Good morning, President Bro, family, faculty, staff, and the class of 2029. I am Jade Ward, your 41st Student Government Association President. It is my pleasure to be standing in front of you today, especially because just last week, 3 years ago, I was sitting in your seats as a freshman, fresh out of new student orientation, ready to embark on a new journey with no idea of what was ahead. Today, for you, is a part of that journey. No matter what your journey has looked like up until this point, Bowie State University will be a place where you have opportunities to grow, learn, and discover new ideas and passions. Every day when you walk across this illustrious campus to attend classes, events, or meetings, remember that every decision you make is building the foundation of your future. When you look up at the torch that is burning 24/7, whether it's a rainy day or a sunny day, allow that to be a gentle reminder that through it all, you are the light. I encourage you all to take advantage of every opportunity that will be placed in front of you over these next few years. Lastly, allow me to remind you that you are never alone as a Bulldog. Faculty, staff, and your fellow Bulldogs will have your back. Enjoy every second of this journey. Welcome to Bowie State University, class of 2029.
Greetings and warm welcome to each of you. I am Ephonia Green, honored to serve as the proud past president of the Graduate Student Association, affectionately known as GSA, where I had the privilege to lead alongside an amazing executive board. I'm also a proud student of the Human Resource Development Program in the College of Business. First, I would like to acknowledge our president, President Dr. Amenta Bro, the honored guests, the members of the faculty. Thank you all for being here today. It is an absolute pleasure to stand here before you as you embark upon this remarkable journey. For the class of 2029, embrace this new beginning with open hearts and minds, ready to forge your path and make a mark in the world, your own personal mark in the world. Today is not just another day, it's the fresh start, a new dawn, filled with endless possibilities. Today marks the first step in what can be an extraordinary, endless journey of possibilities. It can be an extraordinary, bold adventure. As you step into this new chapter, remember, it's not just about the destination, but the journey. You're not just starting your academic journey, you're igniting a journey of self-discovery and growth. Embrace the opportunities, challenges, and the sheer beauty of discovery that lies ahead. Remember, each challenge you face is an opportunity to learn, grow, and push beyond your boundaries. Embrace these moments with courage and an open mind. Excellence is not merely a goal, but a journey. Here at Bowie State University, we just don't aim for success. We strive for excellence in our studies, our relationships, and in our community contributions to society. At the heart of Bowie State University community is the belief in the potential of each individual. You have been chosen to join this community because you have the potential to achieve greatness. And you are here because you've shown exceptional promise and capabilities. The journey may be demanding, but the reward is immeasurable. Set high expectations for yourself and never settle than nothing less than your best. You're not alone at Bowie State University. Bowie is a community of diverse backgrounds, ideas, and dreams. Here you will find support, guidance, and friendships. Our faculty and fellow students are valuable resources. We are committed to providing a nurturing environment that supports your academic and personal growth. Get involved, be curious, and take advantage of the myriad of resources, clubs, and organizations. These are tools for growth, learning, and making lasting connections. As you look ahead, commit to supporting one another, celebrate your success, and learning from your setbacks. Remember, the only limits that exist are the ones that you place on yourself. Dream big, work hard, believe in your capability, make it a difference. Once again, on behalf of the Graduate Student Association Executive Board, welcome to Bowie State University Bold community that believes in you, a journey that excites you, a future that awaits your contributions. Don't hesitate to reach out to the Graduate Student Association because we are here to support you. And finally, I encourage you to stay focused. And remember, you are earning a degree. Certificates may expire, but degrees don't. Let that truth remind you of the value of your commitment, the permanence of your achievement, and the power of staying the course. Make the experience extraordinary. And at this time, we will hear a musical from the marching band, Golden by Jill Scott. Thank you.
Good morning, Bowie State. Good morning, Bulldogs. At this time, you will hear a selection from our combined voices, our Bowie State University Gospel Choir under the direction of Professor LaTanya Wren, and the Bowie State University Concert Choir under myself, Professor Brandon Felder. September is additionally known as Gospel Music Heritage Month, and so it is so fitting that we honor our guest speaker, Grammy-nominated recording artist and my friend, Pastor J.J. Hairston, with a traditional medley of his songs. I'm gonna pass this mic over to him, and if he feels like coming on to the stage to sing with us. Please receive Professor LaTanya Wren as she directs.
say it again. Say, all of the glory.
All of the glory belongs to you.
Oh, say, all of the glory.
All of the glory belongs to you.
Come on, say it. You deserve it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it.
You
You deserve
You deserve it.
Say hallelujah.
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 All the glory.
All the glory.
And all the honor.
All the honor.
And all
All the praise. You deserve it.
you deserve.
You deserve it.
You deserve.
You deserve it.
You deserve.
You deserve it.
I am thankful.
I am thankful.
Oh, I am thankful.
I am thankful.
Oh, I am thankful. Yes, I am.
Thankful.
Oh, I am thankful.
I am thankful for you've done so much for me.
You've given me everything I need,
Everything I need.
and with chaos around,
Chaos
I
around
still
me,
choose to say,
choose to say,
I thank you
Lord, I thank
for
you
every way.
every way you made.
Hallelujah.
Lord, you've done so much for me.
You've given me, yeah.
Given me everything I need.
And with chaos around it,
Chaos
I
around me,
still choose to say, Lord, I thank you.
every way you
I am thankful.
thankful.
Oh, I am thankful. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause. Combined voices of Bowie State University, deserved and thankful by our keynote speaker, Dr. James J.J. Hairston. Let the world hear you. Another round of applause.
Please, let's give it up. Another round of applause, please. I am so excited. Are you excited, BSU? We are truly honored to have with us Dr. James J.J. Hairston. I want to give him his proper due because he could have been anywhere else in this world, and he's right here at Bowie State University. Dr. Hairston is no stranger to Bowie State University. He believes in us so much, he sent his son here to BSU. Where's James? Where's James in the audience? Please give him a round of applause. Not only did he graduate from Bowie State University, he is now a member of our employee base here, and I'm so happy that he has stayed here at BSU. So give his son another round of applause. And in the audience, I do want to give proper recognition. We have with us James's mother and Dr. J.J. Hairston's wife in the audience. And you know, ladies, we got to give it up for the ladies in here. Trina Hairston, where are you? Please let us see you. Thank you so very much. I want to let you know who we have with us today. If you don't already know it, I don't know where you were if you don't know. But he is indeed a renowned gospel artist, worship leader, songwriter, and pastor, whose music and ministry have inspired millions around the globe. Known for his electrifying energy, powerful lyrics, and anointing to usher people into God's presence, Dr. Hairston is a beacon of hope and faith in the gospel community. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Dr. Hairston, I heard a yeah in the audience. I think that was an amen in the audience from Brooklyn. Where are you, Brooklyn? Dr. Hairston cultivated a love for music and ministry at an early age. His journey to national acclaim began as the director of the gospel choir Youthful Praise, which he founded at Turner's Faith Temple in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Under his leadership, Youthful Praise became one of the most influential gospel choirs in the modern era, releasing multiple chart-topping albums and singles, including You Deserve It, Incredible God, Incredible Praise, and No Reason to Fear. Dr. Hairston's passion for music is matched only by his dedication to ministry. Alongside his wife, Trina Hairston, he serves as the senior pastor of the Gathering Place, D.C., where they are committed to transforming lives and fostering a community rooted in faith, love, and the teachings of Christ. Together, the Hairstons exemplify what it means to be servant leaders, using their platform to minister to the hearts of the people from all walks of life. Throughout his career, Dr. Hairston has received numerous accolades, including Stellar Awards, Dove Awards, and a Grammy nomination. His music continues to be a soundtrack of hope for believers worldwide, blending contemporary and traditional gospel to reach audiences across generational and cultural divides. Beyond his accomplishments in music and ministry, Dr. Hairston treasures his role as a family man. He is the proud father, indeed, of James IV, Mian, Janae, and Jael. Recently, he has embraced the title of grandfather. Let's give him a round of applause for that. Or GJ to his 3 grandchildren, Mila, Sam, and James V. Whether through worship or the word, Dr. Hairston's mission remains clear: to glorify God and lead others into deeper fellowship with him. With a heart for people and a call to serve, Dr. Hairston continues to expand his reach as a voice of faith and hope in today's world. Bowie State University, are you ready? Please help me welcome to the podium Dr. J.J. Hairston.
Wow. Now I feel a lot of pressure. I want to first say I'm so honored and I find it a privilege to be here. I give great honor and respect to Dr. Bro. Can we just give her a great round of applause? And to all the faculty and staff here. I'm so grateful. I'm a little lost for words, so I had some help here. I also want to honor all the great faculty and staff here at Bowie State University. Can we celebrate them, all the amazing professors? I must also honor the alumni who are here, especially those who I'm personally connected with. I'm a proud parent of one of your alumni. He's around here somewhere. My firstborn son, James Hairston IV, my only son, and then my adopted son, Detus. I don't know if you don't know who D is, but we love Detus. And to all of you, I'm so grateful that we have the honor to stand before you today. And to the incoming freshman class, congratulations. To the transfer students, Congratulations. This day marks the beginning of a brand new chapter in your lives. You stepped onto this campus with hopes, dreams, and maybe even some nervousness, like me, about the future, but I want to give you something to carry with you for the next 4 years and beyond, or as I've heard quite frequently, maybe sooner. I want you to know that nothing is impossible. Now, I come from a faith background, as you know. I'm not going to preach today. I could, but I won't. Oh, we got church kids in here. Look, take your time. But I just want to give you a few guiding truths of my life that this guiding truth is that nothing is impossible. And those things that we face, the things that we face that seem impossible, that we overcome, are the very things that define who we are. Every accomplishment you see around you was once considered impossible until someone decided that it could happen. This summer, I'm a movie buff. I went to see a movie called Mission Impossible. It's the 8th one. Yes, the 8th Mission Impossible. I'll tell you, Tom Cruise just decided I'm going to make as much money from this franchise as possible. He's still running, jumping, climbing, and risking his life on the screen. This man is in his 60s. Everybody doesn't know that. Yeah, he's over 60 years old, so don't judge us. I know they say I'm a grandfather, but don't judge me. But he's in his 60s, yet he's out there doing the most amazing things that even some 20-year-olds wouldn't attempt. Now, of course, that's a movie. These are stunt doubles, special effects, and camera tricks. But what struck me was the fact that for almost 3 decades, people show up to watch him attempt to do what seems impossible. Why? Because deep down, all of us are drawn to the idea of breaking limits. As I begin to think about this and what I should say to you all today, college is kind of its own mission impossible. You'll have moments where the workload feels like it's too much, where you'll look at your finance, your schedule, or even your own energy level and think, there's no way I can do this. But here's the good news. You can. Because impossible is only possible. Well, possible is only impossible until you prove that it isn't. Please remember this. College isn't just about textbooks and lectures. It's about transformation. It's where you learn who you are when no one is waking you up in the morning. It's where you discover how to balance freedom with responsibility. And yes, there will be challenges. You'll face classes that test your patience, professors who push you harder than you thought you could go, and situations where you'll wonder if you're cut out for this. But let me encourage you. It's in these very moments that you're being shaped. Because as we all know, pressure produces diamonds. Resistance builds strength. And what feels impossible now will be your testimony later. But while you're focused on the big picture, don't forget to enjoy the journey. These next 4 years won't be just about grades and degrees. They'll be about friendships, memories, late-night conversations, and experiences that shape who you become. Don't be so focused on the destination that you miss the beauty of the trip. Now let me share a personal story with you. Years ago, I got a phone call that just really blew me away. It was late at night, and my business manager he called me to tell me something that no gospel artist, as a matter of fact, no musical artist ever wants to hear. He called me to tell me that my record label dropped me. And just like that, I went from being an artist with a record label to being on my own. And this was the reason. They said I was costing them more money than I was making. Imagine putting your heart and soul into something for years, only to be told you're no longer worth the investment. That hurt. I felt like a failure. But here's what I learned. Failure is not the end. It's a teacher. Instead of giving up, I made a decision to invest in myself. I recorded a new project, paid for it with my own money, and released it independently. That record was called You Deserve It. And it didn't just succeed, it exploded. It became more successful than anything I'd ever done. And here's the plot twist. That same company that dropped me had to admit that letting me go was one of the worst mistakes they ever made. That moment taught me this: setbacks can be setups. Losses can be lessons. And what feels like the end can actually be the doorway to your greatest blessing. College will teach you the same thing. Every setback, every tough exam, every missed opportunity, those moments will teach you resilience. And just like me, you'll look back and realize what felt like failure was actually preparing you for success. So how do you take this idea of turning the impossible into possible and actually live through it through your journey here at college? Let me give you what I call the freshman survival toolkit. Number one, and I know y'all not taking notes now, but it's okay. Number one, time management. Success in college isn't about how smart you are. It's about how you manage your time. Protect your schedule like your future depends on it, because it does. Number two, resilience. When you fail a test, and yes, it may happen, don't let it define you. Failure is feedback. Learn, adjust, and come back stronger. Number three, ownership. In high school, maybe someone checked to see if you turned in your work. In college, no one is responsible for coming to remind you. Own your process. Be responsible for your success. Number four, networking. Relationships are one of the most valuable assets you'll build here. Professors, classmates, mentors, connect with them. Your future opportunities often come through people. I'll add to that, be nice to everybody. You'll never know who has the blessing in their hand for your life. Number five, balance. College life is exciting, but balance is everything. Too much work and no rest will burn you out. Too much fun and no discipline will derail you. Learn to balance now, and you'll carry that skill for life. And here's a bonus one. Enjoy the journey. Don't make the mistake of living for the day you graduate. These are the most unique years of your life. Learn to laugh. Go to the games. Join the clubs. Build friendships. Live fully while you chase your goals. Because success is not just about where you end up. It's also about who you become along the way. Beyond the toolkit, let me leave you with 5 principles. Y'all invited a preacher to do this. Let me leave you with 5 principles that have guided my life. Number 1, excellence. Don't just aim to pass, aim to stand out. Excellence always gets noticed. Consistency. Success isn't built in one day, it's built daily. Number 3, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in you, it will be hard to convince anyone else. Number 4, adaptability. Life will throw you curveballs. The ones who win aren't the ones who avoid change, but the ones who adjust to it. And number 5, community. You don't get to greatness alone. Surround yourself with people who push you forward, not hold you back. And let me add this here. As you pursue these principles, remember to pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. If you only focus on the finish line, you'll burn out before you get there. But if you run with rhythm, passion, and joy, not only will you reach your goals, you'll actually enjoy the ride. So let me close with this, because I have to have a closing. Picture yourself with, I guess 4 years from now, standing right here on this campus in your cap and gown, family in the audience, friends by your side, the impossible missing of freshman year, now a completed chapter. What do you want your story to be? Who do you want to be when you walk across that stage? My hope is that you'll remember this truth. Nothing is impossible. Not because it's easy, not because your life won't test you, but because within you, you have everything you need to succeed. So go forward, class of 2029. Work hard, stay focused, enjoy the journey, refuse to quit, and prove to yourself and the whole world that impossible is only temporary. Thank you, Bulldogs. Be great.
Bulldogs, we can do more than that. Let's give it up for Dr. J.J. Hairston. We will now hear a selection. And I would like to have the band rise, and they are rising. Let's give it up for our band under the direction of Mr. Billy Bennett. Yes, you can cheer a little bit more. I would like to take this opportunity to present Dr. J.J. Hairston with a small token of appreciation for him being here today and giving us that inspiring speech today. Please help me welcome back to the stage Dr. J.J. Hairston. We will now hear from Dean Amani Jennings.
Thank you, Mr. Bennett, for that wonderful selection. I'm Dr. Amani Jennings, serving as the Dean of Students for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. It is both a privilege and an honor to administer the oath of office for the executive officers of the Student Government Association as they step into their roles for the 2025-2026 academic year. Your dedication to serving the student body and the university is deeply appreciated, and we take immense pride in your contributions. Thank you for your commitment. Student Government Association executive officers on stage and those in the audience, please take your place in front of the stage. Let's just give them an applause as they're coming to the stage. These are your student leaders. All right. Please repeat the following. I state your name. Let's do that again. I state your name. Do solemnly affirm that I will administer my position of, state your position, with dignity and accountability for the students that I represent. I pledge to be innovative in all of my interactions, strive for excellence in my duties and coursework, and understand that inclusivity will be woven into my thoughts and ideals as I work with people across the spectrum. I will also use integrity as a guiding principle for my actions. I pledge that I will always hold high the standards of Bowie State University. I also pledge to find strength and take pride in Bowie State University. Thank you. You may now take your seat. Congratulations to each of you on your role in serving Bowie State University and our students. Please join me in acknowledging again the leadership of the Student Government Association and leaders. I will now ask Ms. Chanel Curry, the Student Government Association Vice President, to welcome the new Bowie State University Bulldogs by bestowing the 2029 Medallion of Faith and Truth. Ms. Curry.
Good morning. As the Vice President of the Student Government Association, it is a privilege to extend a warm welcome to the Bulldog family. At the recent BSU for Life commitment ceremony, many of you have demonstrated your unwavering dedication to both you and our beloved institution. Today, I invite you to accept the symbolic 2029 Medallion of Faith and Truth, and we will embark on this journey together. In this new tradition, students will place medallions upon their classmates, symbols of the journey we now begin together, rooted in faith and truth as we look toward 2029. To open this moment, our faculty will present the first medallions, setting the tone for what follows. From there, each student will continue the tradition by passing the medallion to their fellow classmate in the row behind them, presenting the medallion over their classmate's head and turning toward the next row. Faculty, please take your positions. Class of 2029, pick up your medallion of faith and truth and please stand. Faculty, please present the medallion on the students in the front row. The remaining students of the class of 2029 will follow the instructions of the marshals on when to turn around and place the medallion on the student behind them. Class of 2029, you may now pass, present, and turn. Thank you. Finally, take a moment to pause and reflect on this incredible journey before you. As you hold your medallion, which proudly bears the inscription, BSU for Life, Class of 2029, let it serve as a constant reminder of the dedication and hard work you are about to invest in the next 4 years. In 2029, I envision all of you wearing this very medal as a testament to how far you've come and the extraordinary effort you've put forth to achieve your goals. Now look around at one another and applaud as loudly as possible for your class of 2029. Let us all congratulate our newest Bulldogs, the class of 2029. Thank you all. Students, please remain standing for the alma mater.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in place for the retiring of the colors. the history behind the medallion. The ceremonial medallion offers a unique opportunity to honor the presiding president and former presidents of Bowie State University. The chain symbolizes Bowie State University's rich tradition and heritage. Inscribed on each banner of the medallion are the former president's name and term of office, while the center of the banner features the name of the university's current president and 10th president of Bowie State University, Dr. Aminta H. Bro. Also, the Bowie State University medallion includes the seal, which is surrounded by decorative basil. The mace was introduced in the 12th century by Philip II of France and England's King Richard I, and was designed by an emblem symbolizing the authority of the state officials, sergeants at arms, royal bodyguards, and ecclesiastical dignitaries. The mace supports a brass flame and displays a four-sided base. Each side of the mace includes a gold-plated medallion, which features the university seal and depicts a replica of the African Baptist Chapel on Saratoga Street in Baltimore, where the original school was founded in 1865. The other two medallions feature the words "The Flame of Faith" and "The Torch of Truth," which is echoed in BSU's alma mater. The lyrics illustrate Bowie State University's continued support of our university and the graduation of our students now and in the future. The mace has been adopted for its symbolism by colleges and universities in the United States. Also, it's displayed in an academic procession by the faculty marshal. The academic regalia includes the cap and gown, as well as other distinguishing hoods, stoles, and cords that denote traditions of academic achievement and excellence.